I really hate squats. Like, I can't lie to myself about that. Every single squat I do, I'm like, well, maybe 5 is enough. And the answer is no, you said you were going to do 8. So what's going to keep me accountable to that? And the answer is the fact that in my experience, if I don't do squats and build my leg strength, I'm going to do high impact stuff that I love and break my legs. And I love not breaking my legs.
I can rephrase the question then. What is it that's going through your mind, knowing that all of these workouts are going to be hard? Who doesn't want to have cheesecake or have dried mango over broccoli? But you say, no, I know that this is going to be better for me, so I'm going to make this choice. For most people, that is really, really difficult without some form of external accountability. So do you feel like you've built an external accountability system, or are you just the type of person that says, nope, this is what I'm going to do, therefore I'm going to do it?
I've learned to be really honest and realistic about the rules of nature and the consequences of my actions. So, and then to keep that in perspective. So it's not just a choice of, do I want to do my squats right now, or do I not want to do my squats right now? Like, I tried for a long time to say, I love squats. I love squats. I really hate squats. Like, I can't lie to myself about that. Every single squat I do, I'm like, well, maybe 5 is enough. And the answer is no, you said you were going to do 8. So what's going to keep me accountable to that? And the answer is the fact that in my experience, if I don't do squats and build my leg strength, I'm going to do high impact stuff that I love and break my legs. And I love not breaking my legs. That is 100% true. I love not breaking my legs so much that I will do all the squats in the world. And I have a poster that I made right in front of my squat rack, so that every time I'm on number 3 and I'm like, 3 feels like enough, I see a bright colored sign that says, I love not breaking my legs. And I'm like, that is so true. I'm going to do 5 more squats right now because I'm going to not break my legs. And so understanding what motivates you and keeping that in the foreground of every exercise. Like, every time I do shoulder raises with dumbbells, and like, yeah, they're super boring, but I'm thinking about flying through the air and catching on the flying squirrel and having the shoulder support to not rip my shoulders out of the sockets. And that's inspiring to me. So not just thinking about how it feels in the moment, but connecting the feeling of those muscles burning in this range of motion with what you're going to be able to do and how you're going to feel. And having that so tightly linked makes every move of the more boring discipline part feel more exciting.
Got it. Okay, so that's what I was going for, is what was truly motivating you to get over that hump of, yeah, I don't really want to do this. And it actually makes me feel good to know there are things that you don't want to do. That means that you are, in fact, human. That's very exciting. Because for me, that's what I deal with all the time. Just don't feel like getting on the rowing machine today, or, oh, man, I got to drive for an hour to go to this workout, or I'm tired, or whatever it is. And I find that if you don't have a connection to your deeper why and your deeper motivation, the little stuff you just get lost in, and it's so easy to say, nope, I'm going to skip it today. You skip it once, which means you skip it again, which means now you're on this downward trend. And I'm just always fascinated by what keeps people accountable and consistent. And I mean, that's like an amazing poster. I never would have guessed that. So that's fantastic.
It has a couple things. It says, I love flipping high. I love when warped walls feel easy. And I love not breaking my legs.
That's fantastic. That should be another one of your t-shirts, by the way. I would buy that.
Ooh, I should make that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to redraw that.
Yes, I was going to say I would totally buy that, because you want to talk about a conversation starter.
Yeah.
What a great conversation starter.
Yes.